Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Frill Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog, with our second to last week of PSBA. We are for the Week 8 Team Builder. And right now, it's a bit of a weird understanding right now, but I want to go ahead and just break this down. First off, you guys can hit the like button if you haven't already subscribed to join the Frill Shocker crew today, because you'd be thrilling with the king of the crew. So, let me go ahead and break down the scenario that's happened here. T1, who is our opponent for this week, is away taking care and visiting with his grams, aka his grandma and stuff like that. Very much a lot of prayers and love sent to you, T1, for you and your grandma, especially during the hard times right now. I really hope everything goes well for you and your grandma. Also, ignore that noise in the background from my cat playing with the water dish. And second of all, he had a coach that would battle using his team, but after his one game, he left the server. So, as of right now, T1 cannot battle until playoff starts. That's roughly when he can get home, because he's not going to prep or anything like that, because he wants to spend time with his grandma while he has it, and totally understandable. Respect that decision 100%. I would do the same for a family member of mine. So, we don't know who T1 will have as his replacement until he can come back. And there could be a 50-50 chance I get a forfeit win over T1's team, which if you can see it, I would really much prefer that. But I still built a team. This team is very unique. It's very good, I think. And I think I'm going to win this game if I have to win. But again, I potentially do have to face a replacement, and the replacement could do something that's completely different. Because, like, what T1 could technically do is he can build this team, and then he gives it to the person, and the person plays with it how they want to play. But let's get into that. Let's just go ahead and break down this team. If you don't see videos with this for the next week or so, then it's probably, obviously, I got a forfeit win and stuff like that. If not, it's just delayed. So most of my videos are being delayed because I'm delaying the personal side. Alright, enough talking. Let's get into the team builder. T1's roster, though. This is stupid how this man got such lucky picks, and he got this team. He did make transactions, though, a while back, so Shaman and a Necrozma were not on there. It was instead of Mega Venusaur and a... I don't even know what it was. I don't even remember. But T1's roster is Libero Gmax Cinderace. I'm not lying. That thing was a loud Libero. He's got a Dragon Ball. He's got a Magearna. He's got Suicune. He's got Savali of all types. He's got Zeraora, Megalodios, Gligar, Necrozma, Urshifu Single Strike, which I got the better form in my opinion. Nidoqueen, I almost said Amy Rose because that's why I named my Shamans. Shamans, Blastoise, or Beetle. And a Z Crystal's Normalian Z, which isn't really the best Z Crystal for this team in my opinion. I honestly feel like Psychium, Psychium, or maybe something like Therium could have been a little bit more better. Pair with Magearna and stuff like that, but you never know. But for his team, I definitely don't think the Blastoise or Orbeetle comes. I feel like it's a little too more passive and stuff like that. Shaman's got some numerics, but I don't think it really does come. Nidoqueen, if it does come, would be offensive, like Choice Scarf and stuff like that. Urshifu could potentially show up, but my Urshifu counters his, and I've also got other mods that can counter that Urshifu pretty well. Necrozma could potentially be a threat if he does choose to bring it, or the replacement chooses to bring it. Gligar could be a little annoying if he does bring it, but we do have some answers to Gligar pretty comfortably. Megalodios is definitely something I could see come because it's so defensive. It's so stupid. But it is what it is. I think the 6 you see right there is you hear a train in the background. Sorry if you hear the train. I think it's Gmax Libero Cinderace. It's got 9 kills so far this season. I definitely think it comes. Dragon Ball comes because I have no space switches to that. Magearna comes because it's annoying as heck. Suicune comes because it's a bitch. Savali, I don't know what specific Savali form it will be, but I feel like it might be one that would be a ground type if really needs it. And I think Zeraora. 2 months, I basically have the same speech that he got on the same team, and I had to face that. Again, this is a team I don't feel confident with, but I'm going to build it the best I could. So let's break down this team. I'm going to probably break down a little more faster on summer months, but first off, we got Minium Z Mew, or Infinite Mew here, with Psychic Earth Power, Rock Polish, Nasty Plot. After a Nasty Plot, I'm pretty much free to go to town on him. I will double check some calcs with Magearna, though, because if I can get my Psychic to +2 in the terrain, it may knock out Magearna, but I don't know for a fact. 160 HP, 24 defense, 116 speed def, max special attack bonus with the rock polish. I am faster than Choice Scarf and Magirna, and I am faster than every single thing on this team that is not a Scarver that I don't know about. But other than that, the Mew, if I can get my rock polish up and Dragapult comes in front of me, I'm just raw clicking Medium Z because it guaranteed kills unless he has a lot of HP or a lot of speed depth investment. But if he doesn't, Mew guaranteed knocks it out after that. And what I'd be willing to do is set up a nasty plot in front of something like, say, Suicune that comes in, and then I can just start spamming Psychic. However, Urshifu Dark is there. It's very, very bad for me because then Mew's Psychic Terrain is not going to be as useful as me. But it's still going to be something I have in store. And Mew, as you can see, is not going to have any recovery this week, so that's why I'm a little risky, and that's another reason I run Earth Power, because Earth Power can hit the Urshifu, but it also hits Magirna, where I can knock out Magirna at +2, guaranteed. And that I can set up in front of Magirna and knock that thing out. Up next, I'm bringing back Wutai. Wutai hasn't come a lot of the seasons, but definitely has put in the work when he needed to. Wutai's running that Choice Scarf this week with Unseen Fist, 52 HP, max attack, adamant, 204 speed. That speed will guarantee me make me faster than Magirna, I believe, outside of Trick Room, because the Trick Room Magirna set. With this, I am faster than a Dragapult and Zeraora, so if anything else is Scarf, it would most likely have to be those two to outspeed me, I do believe. Besides +2 Mons. With Close Combat, Surging Strikes, Ice Punch, Facade is there. He gets to get burned. It's just kind of a filler move. Ice Punch to hit the Dragapult, so that way Surging Strikes and kind of pick it off later. And then Close Combat plus Surging Strikes, 2 AKOs. Any form of Magirna, unless it's a really physically defensive Magirna set, then that could be a bit of a problem, but you never know. Up next is Primarina this week, Ariel. I did originally have a Calm Mind subset, just like we brought. Now, I think it was against Rick. I think it was against Rick, and then from King we brought sub 3 attacks and stuff like that. So we were rid of that, but then I looked, I just want to hit this team hard. So I got a very specific spread here. We have 52 HP, max special attack, modest nature, so we're hitting as hard as we can. And 204 in speed. That's a lot of speed to run up from Arena, but I have a very precise reason for doing so. This is so that damn Suicune can't freaking click Toxic in front of me. I was tempting to put Toxic over Flip Turn or Reflect, but I don't have a wasted move slot in case this thing's setting up. But basically, this lets me get free chip damage up on this Mew, Suicune, a lot of times, I will think about putting something like Toxic over Reflect. The Reflect's really nice because it helps against some of his big physical threats that we have to deal with. Flip Turn is really good for pivoting in and out. Moonblast and Scald, there is no safe switch to this monster of a Pokemon. I love her so much, but I'm really hoping we can do something goodness with her. Up next, we are bringing Gmax Rillaboom with the Oka Berry. Oka Berry is there to check that Cinerage. Basically, if I get my +1 up first before Cinerage comes in, Cinerage basically will die of high horsepower unless it is Choice Scarf for some reason, which would be really weird, or if it's got a it goes for a priority dark move, and then will be super effective. But 60 HP max attack, 196 in speed. The speed lets me guarantee to be faster than Zero and Dragapult, and a +1 Magirna. So basically, I can outspeed everything I've seen that's on Choice Scarf as well. The theme of this is to not let Cinerate, Zero, or Dragapult be faster than me with this team, just to counter their speed. So there's going to be a lot of that. But basically, if Rillaboom can start setting up here with speed and go for offense, it's definitely a really important threat versus this entire team in that type of regard. Up next, we have Trigon or Hydreigon, who's coming back after his impressive debut last week. Same set, essentially. Dragon Edge Crunch, Outrage, Earthquake with the Expert Belt. At +1, we guarantee knockout Magirna unless it is Shuka Berry, which I pray to God is not Shuka Berry. Crunch and Outrage is my dual stab, which pretty much hits and destroys a lot. 60 HP, 196 in speed, and max attack adamant. Once again, however, this is a set I can run without the Jolly Nature because this lets me guarantee me still be faster, and I can hit harder. So basically, Hydreigon could be a late game cleaner. And this is a real set I'm really excited for. Cassabera Runarius, Trick Room, Power Swap, Poltergeist, Earthquake. Max HP, 172 Adamant Nature, 84 Speed Up. So basically the goal is to get this in versus Dragapult. And I click Power Swap. That means I get Dragapult's attack and special attack stat. And he'll have my 95 and 50. So basically, if I get Dragapult's stats, under Trick Room, Runarius just wins. It really just wins. And that's super hype. I really hope this set works. But that's it for me, guys. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next time, I'll see you guys later.